Ever hear of a child begging his or her parent for a kitten or a puppy, only to have the parent turn the child down, stating that it's too much responsibility for him or her? Owning a companion animal is a privilege, but that privilege adds responsibility. Not all owners accept this. We see it every day with commercials. We see it every day on television with ASPCA commercials where animals are seen neglected, living in harsh conditions with little to no food, water, or shelter. Animals may even be seen wandering city streets with no collar or tags. According to the APPA, approximately 44% of all households in the United States have a dog, and 35% have a cat. Only 21% do not have a companion animal. So well over half the United States households have companion animals. So why do we keep seeing all these commercials? Well, the lack of responsibility taken on by the owners is the answer. As an animal lover and owner of dogs, seeing advertisements and commercials of neglected animals is painful. Luckily, organizations like Running for Rescues are functioning to provide for these neglected animals. A group consisting of myself, Joseph Martinez, Allie Morrison, and Kayla Oberg will cover issues that arise while owning pets, propose solutions to these issues, and inspire involvement in Running for Rescues. Organizations like Running for Rescues assist shelters caring for numerous animals each year. The high numbers of sheltered companion animals is a major concern. With millions of homes permanently housing animals, shelters are struggling to provide for the animals under their care. With statistics from the ASPCA states that 6.5 million animals enter the United States animal shelters nationwide each year. Of those 6.5 million, 1.5 million are euthanized and 3.2 million are adopted. Shelters are not capable of housing large numbers of animals for extended periods of time. The cost of food, medicine, and medical procedures to ensure that unwanted reproduction affects the decisions to hold animals or euthanize them. The lack of these responsibilities by owners contributes to these high numbers. Understanding these issues will not only help owners, but animals as well. Allie will help you understand the proper needs for taking care of your companion animal.
It's important to understand the causes for the issues with pets being without a home, ending up in a shelter, and eventually being euthanized if not adopted. One of the main problems of pet overpopulation is other pets not being spayed or neutered. When a pet is not spayed or neutered, they are able to reproduce, and a litter consists typically of 6 or more babies. When this happens, pets are then put into the world that don't have owners, and the owners of the mom or dad of the pet don't have the means or resources to keep them and take care of them. A vet reference at WebMD says spaying and neutering helps fight pet overpopulation. Every year, millions of cats and dogs of all ages and breeds are euthanized or suffer as strays. These high numbers are the result of unplanned litters that could have been prevented by spaying or neutering. Spaying and neutering, however, are not only helpful for overpopulation reasons, but it also gives many health benefits to your pet. It is scientifically proven that a pet will have a better attitude and has a more positive demeanor to them if they are spayed or neutered. And it also shows that a pet will live longer and have a healthier lifestyle if they are spayed or neutered. It also helps prevent other male strays breeding your unfixed female, as well as your unfixed male wandering off to go talk to the other dogs around the neighborhood. People typically are afraid to adopt from a shelter because they're uncertain of what they're getting. A pet from a shelter sometimes does not have an obvious breed to it. It's not clear as to what its background was, and so these are some hesitations as to why people don't want to adopt from a shelter. One of the more important reasons why people don't want to adopt from a shelter is they're not sure of their health. Is this dog old and going to pass away soon? Is it young and caught up on all of its shots? That's just a question. However, for veterinary resources that, like Running for Rescues, that provide medical attention to the animals, you can adopt a pet with it's guaranteed spayed or neutered, dewormed, has all of its shots, and is healthy and good to be around other pets. Adoption fees of being too high is also a reason that people don't want to adopt. PetFinder.com explains that a pet that is adopted from a shelter has a minimum of about $250 of vet work already put into them. This is something that most people don't understand. They don't understand that these pets are a higher cost of the adoption fee, and the adoption fee is to simply help cover the costs of other pets coming in. Understanding how much has been put into the pet before you adopt it is helpful to know that what you are adopting is definitely worth your money. Now I will introduce the next speaker, Kayla Over, and she will talk to you more about Running for Rescues and how you can be more involved in the organization. Thank you.
I'm going to inform you on how your actions benefit the lives of these animals. The benefits of the solution have a tremendous impact on these animals, giving them the opportunity to live a longer and healthier life. All the money that is donated and raised, whether you donate or participate in a race, are donated to small organizations with proper health care and shelter. These small organizations rescue these animals by pulling them from shelters before they are put to sleep. Your money could be used for any other things or beneficial things that will help keep these animals healthy. Running for Rescues explains, your money might be put towards shots, spay and neutered, transport, boarding, or food while these animals are being fostered. Contrary to other organizations, Running for Rescues help you train for a race of your choice. These races are why this organization is nationwide. All the proceeds that are made are raised and will go towards the animals. RunningForRescues.org describes the organization as a proactive, results-oriented, and legit nationwide resource dedicated to giving all animals in need a chance at a happy and healthy life. We provide financial aid to organizations that are trying to cover shots, food, vet bills, and more. If you participate in this race, this organization will assist you with race training, but all the money will go towards these small organizations. The race is not limited to just runners. All athletes can participate. Anybody that wants to raise awareness or raise money for this organization can participate. If you participate, you'll get a shirt as well as merchandise to purchase. The organization in the race is friendly to all athletes. It accepts monetary donations, and anything that is raised, all proceeds go to this organization. If you don't want to participate, or you cannot attend a race or buy any merchandise, you can raise money any way you'd like. You can have a bake sale, a car wash, a garage sale, anything you'd like. Any donations are accepted. Lack of proper care and love for an animal can have them put into shelter or can possibly shorten their life. Although Running for Rescues has taken action and is a positive organization to help raise money to save the lives of these animals, An article explains, fighting for animals is a 24/7 job. Your commitment makes it possible for our life-saving programs to create happy endings for these innocent lives touched by cruelty. People with pets or people that have love for pets understand that these pets yearn for love. You can be part of a great cause and save the lives of these loving animals. Think about what you can do to help this organization, and let's start saving one life at a time. For me, I will show you a picture of me and my cat. Here is a selfie of me and my cat that was actually found and we took and saved her.